Welcome back to a new video, and today I will show you how a beautiful winter's day in the French Riviera looks like. I will take you to some of my favorite places around Nice, and you can find all my best recommendations to the area on my guide to the French Riviera on the description box below. I started with a slow morning in Nice's Provençal market, tucked right between the old town of Nice and the sunny Promenade des Anglais. The market has a wide variety of the freshest fruit and vegetables, as well as different locally traditional condiments, many spices, and local artisanal products. On a sunny winter day, the market is such a great way to spend a morning in Nice. In spring and summer, the market is so very lively with many more stalls selling fruits and vegetables, but also a larger array of flowers and plants. After doing my morning shopping and enjoying the beautiful scenery, we made our way to our next destination, the picturesque village of Villefranche-sur-Mer. This is one of my favorite coastal villages in the Côte d'Azur, with a very quaint old town with narrow streets and pastel-toned buildings built up the hill, with glimpses of views in between them to the turquoise waters of the bay, where the fishing boats and the yachts float side by side. As with all of these ancient villages, one of my favorite things to do is just wander around, admire the picturesque corners and sit admiring the architecture and, in this case, the views of the bay, the beach and the Cap Ferrat in the distance. On a sunny day, I love how all the colors become so vibrant, from the turquoise of the shallow waters in the bay, through which you can see all the way to the bottom, to the purple bougainvilleas and the pastel-toned facades. We then went for lunch at Mayssa, where we had booked a table right by the water to have a meal with the most amazing views and with the soft winter sun warming us and giving us all the good energy. The restaurant Le Mayssa is a very relaxed one with a terrace service overlooking the bay and Cap Ferrat, but they only have this one table right by the water, so you better book it in advance for a most secluded and dreamy scenario. After a relaxing couple of hours over a light and tasty meal, we went for a few more views of the old town of Villefranche-sur-Mer before heading to Cap Ferrat to enjoy the sunny afternoon. When driving to Cap-Ferrat, I always have to stop here for this amazing views of the bay. This is one of the most iconic postcards of Côte d'Azur, and you can find all my favorite views in my guide to the French Riviera on the description box below. Cap-Ferrat is this luxurious cape covered in a lush green vegetation with iconic villas overlooking the water and the picturesque old fishing town of Saint-Jean looking east towards Aise and Tête de Chien. Cap-Ferrat also has a few beautiful beaches, and the spot I always like visiting is this bench with views to the turquoise waters of Plage de la Fosse, with a bay enclosed by beautiful villas, white limestone cliffs, and vibrant vegetation. In winter time, people love sitting in the sand or the pier, and I love sitting up by the road in this bench or the wall, just watching them and the whole beautiful scenery. We then went back to Saint-Jean, stopping here and there to admire the coastline, the villas, and the first signs of an early spring in the sunny French Riviera. We finished our afternoon over a cup of tea and coffee with views to the bay as the sun started sinking fast behind the cape and casting its shadows on the small village. I hope you enjoyed coming with me for a winter day in Nice and around Villefranche, and don't forget to subscribe for more beautiful days here in the French Riviera.